Ever wondered why yoga is considered essential for beginners? Because it's a perfect harmony of body, mind, and soul. Yoga, a practice that dates back thousands of years, is more than just a workout regimen. It's a lifestyle that promotes a balanced development of all the three entities of human structure. For beginners, yoga is a gateway to improved flexibility, strength, and posture. It's not about touching your toes, it's about what you learn on the way down. As your body starts to open up, you'll find yourself doing things you never thought possible. But yoga doesn't stop at the physical. It also has profound effects on your mental well-being. It calms the mind, reduces stress, and enhances concentration. And when you start incorporating yoga into your daily routine, you'll notice these benefits seeping into every corner of your life. So, if you're just starting your journey into yoga, you're in the right place. Before diving into yoga poses, ensure you're ready for the session. The first step is to create an environment of serenity. Find a quiet, peaceful spot in your home where you can focus on your breath and movements. This could be a dedicated yoga space or just a corner of your room. The key is to have a space where you won't be disturbed. Next, it's all about comfort. Slip into something loose and breathable. Yoga isn't about fashion, it's about moving freely and feeling good. So ditch the tight jeans and opt for comfortable yoga pants and a soft top. Finally, let's talk about your yoga mat. If you have one, great. If not, don't worry. A soft carpet or even a thick towel can work just as well. Just ensure it's on a non-slip surface and you're good to go. Remember, a well-prepared mind and body make yoga more effective and enjoyable. Start your yoga session with some warm-up stretches. Let's begin with the neck. Imagine your head is a heavy ball, gently rolling from one shoulder to the other. Feel the tension melting away with each slow, mindful roll. Breathe in as your head rolls back, and breathe out as it rolls forward. Do this for about 30 seconds. Now let's move to the shoulders. Lift them up towards your ears, then roll them back, down, and forward in a circular motion. Allow your shoulder blades to touch as you roll them back, and feel the stretch in your upper back. Breathe in as you lift your shoulders, and breathe out as you roll them back and down. Take your time with this, about a minute should do. Next, we arrive at the torso. While seated, place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on the floor behind you. As you inhale, sit up straight. As you exhale, gently twist your torso to the left. Allow your gaze to follow, looking over your left shoulder. Hold this twist for a few breaths, then slowly return to center as you exhale. Repeat this on the other side. Remember to keep your movements slow and controlled, your breath steady and deep. This isn't about how far you can twist or how low you can bend, but about warming up the body, getting the blood flowing, and preparing yourself for the yoga poses to come. Let's also add a full body stretch. Extend your arms overhead, reaching for the ceiling. Feel the stretch all the way from your fingertips down to your toes. Hold it for a few seconds, then release. The warm-up is an essential part of your yoga practice. It helps to increase your flexibility, improve your range of motion, and reduce the risk of injury. So, take your time with it. Enjoy the feeling of your body waking up, of the energy flowing through you. Feeling warmed up? Now, you're ready to take on some yoga poses. The butterfly pose, also known as Baddha Konasana, is a great pose for beginners. Let's dive into how to perform this pose step by step. First, sit tall on your yoga mat, legs stretched out in front of you. Now, bend your knees, bring your feet towards your pelvis, and allow your knees to fall out to the sides. Press the soles of your feet together, holding onto your feet or ankles. Ensure your spine is straight and you feel grounded in your sit bones. This is the beginning position of your butterfly pose. Now, while maintaining a straight back, gently move your knees up and down, almost like a butterfly flapping its wings. Don't force the movement. Let it be a smooth, gentle rhythm. This movement helps to open up your hips and thighs, promoting flexibility. Now let's add a forward bend. While keeping your spine straight, begin to lean forward from your hips. Go only as far as comfortable. You should feel a gentle stretch, not pain. This forward bend further enhances the hip opening and also starts to stretch your lower back. Now let's hold the pose. Stop the flapping motion and let your knees drop towards the floor. Breathe deeply and relax into the pose. You can close your eyes if you like, focusing on the sensation in your hips and thighs. While you're holding this pose, let's talk about some of the benefits. The butterfly pose is fantastic for increasing flexibility, especially in the hips and groin. It stimulates your abdominal organs, kidneys, and bladder. It's also known to be beneficial for digestion and menstrual discomfort. Moreover, it's a calming pose, helping to relieve stress and anxiety. Remember, it's okay if your knees don't touch the ground. With regular practice, your muscles will gradually loosen and your flexibility will increase. It's not about how far you can go today, but about the journey of growth and self-discovery that yoga offers. Excellent! The butterfly pose is a great start to your yoga journey. Next up is the mountain pose, or Tadasana. This pose is a standing pose, and it's often considered the foundation of all standing yoga poses. It might seem simple, but it's a powerful pose that helps set the stage for the rest of your practice. In the mountain pose, your body mimics the stillness, strength, and majesty of a mountain. It's not just about standing up straight, it's about finding the balance and alignment within yourself. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Press your toes into the ground and spread them out, feeling the connection between your feet and the earth. Engage your thigh muscles and draw them up. Tuck your tailbone slightly and pull your belly button in towards your spine. Now roll your shoulders back and down, allowing your palms to face forward in a gesture of openness. Lift your chest, but keep your lower ribs from poking forward. Align your head so that it's right over your heart, and your heart is right over your pelvis. Breathe deeply, filling your lungs with fresh air. As you exhale, imagine any tension in your body melting away. With each inhale, stand a little taller, and with each exhale, root yourself a little deeper into the ground. The mountain pose is a pose of alertness and agility. It's about grounding yourself and finding balance and stability, both physically and mentally. It helps improve your posture, and it can increase your awareness of your body. By practicing the mountain pose, you're not just standing. You're cultivating an attitude of mindfulness and calm. You're building strength in your legs and creating space in your spine. You're learning to stand with confidence and grace, to stand like a mountain. And remember, the mountain pose isn't just a starting point for other poses. It's a powerful pose in its own right. It's about being present in the moment and finding strength and stability in stillness. Well done. The mountain pose helps build a strong foundation for other poses. Let's wind down with the corpse pose, also known as Savasana. Now don't be startled by the name. The corpse pose is all about embracing a state of deep relaxation and tranquility. It's not about being still as a corpse, but rather finding the calmness that comes from shedding away the stress and tension of the day. Imagine yourself lying on your back, arms resting gently by your sides, palms facing upwards, in a peaceful surrender to gravity. Your legs are extended, slightly apart, with your feet naturally falling to the sides. Close your eyes and take a moment to connect with your breath, feeling its gentle rise and fall. This pose is a unique opportunity to just be, to exist without expectations or judgments. It's a moment of mindfulness, a chance to tune into your body and notice the subtle sensations that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life. In Savasana, the focus is on relaxation and rejuvenation. It's a pose that promotes deep diaphragmatic breathing, helping to slow down the heart rate and promote a sense of inner peace. That's why it's often used to conclude a yoga session, providing a soothing transition back to the realities of everyday life. The benefits of the corpse pose go beyond the physical. Yes, it helps to relax your body, relieving muscle tension and reducing fatigue, but it also has profound effects on your mental well-being. It encourages a mindful state, allowing you to let go of negative thoughts and emotions. It's a way to cultivate inner peace and mental clarity, to recharge your mind as well as your body. Remember, yoga is not just about the poses. It's about the journey, the process of connecting with your inner self. The corpse pose, in its simplicity and tranquility, embodies this principle beautifully. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to simply be. So as you lie in Savasana, let your mind and body soak in the tranquility. Let go of any lingering stress or tension. Embrace the peace and calm. You're not just doing a yoga pose. You're nurturing your well-being one breath at a time. Congratulations, you've just completed your first yoga session. After a good yoga session, it's important to cool down. As the echoes of our final corpse pose still linger, let's guide our bodies and minds into a state of tranquility and ease. Begin by gently waking up your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling your head from side to side. Now let's extend our arms overhead for a long stretch. Feel the energy flow from your fingertips all the way down to your toes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release any tension that might be lingering in your muscles. Now draw your knees into your chest and give yourself a big hug. You've done an amazing job today. This is your moment to acknowledge your efforts, your dedication, and your commitment to your well-being. Next, let's move into a seated position and take a moment to ground ourselves. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing up, and close your eyes. Deepen your breath and feel the rise and fall of your chest with each inhalation and exhalation. This is called diaphragmatic breathing, a technique that helps bring calm and balance to the body and mind. As you sit here, breathing deeply, I want you to reflect on the session we've just had. Think about how each pose made you feel, the strength you've demonstrated and the peace you've cultivated within yourself. Each time you step onto the mat, you're not only improving your physical health, but also nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. Yoga is a journey, an exploration of self. It's a practice that encourages us to live in the present moment, to connect with our inner selves, and to cultivate a sense of peace and balance in our lives. As you continue to practice, you'll discover that yoga is more than just a workout. It's a lifestyle, a philosophy, a way of being. But remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up for yourself day after day and embracing the journey. Maybe today you struggled with a pose, or perhaps you found a new level of strength or flexibility. Whatever the case may be, each session is a step forward, a step closer to your personal goals. So, continue to practice regularly. Listen to your body, respect its limits, and celebrate its capabilities. Embrace the process of growth and transformation that yoga brings. As we conclude this session, let's take a deep breath in together, hold for a moment, and release. Feel the peace and tranquility that yoga brings. Carry this feeling with you off the mat and into your daily life. Remember, the journey of yoga is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep practicing and you'll see the benefits unfold. Until next time, namaste.